Welcome to The Rest Hole, the commercial break section of the show that takes care of everything that I need to promote for this week, as well as some other miscellaneous segments that are tossed into the mix to spice things up. We're going to start off with the outside interference articles I've written for eWrestling News. One of them discusses the possibility that we would get a babyface or a heel turn for some of the people involved in the Undertaker-Shane McMahon match. The other one talks about the different matches that I think that WWE is going to pick up for Roadblock. So if you're interested in reading those articles, you can find them on the websites themselves, the Facebook and Twitter accounts, the YouTube description below, and the homepage is smarkoutmoment.com underneath the section that says Outside Interference. That takes us into Smark My Words, my favorite comment of the week that you guys sent in some fashion, and this week the winner is Durkomania. He said, "Were you talking about the Edge and Christian show that totally reeks of shittiness? By the way, I'm 13 and I still hated it." Well, that makes me feel a lot better that I'm not completely out of touch with today's youth or something like that, although, shit, 13? That's already making me feel kind of old. Anyway, thank you, Durkomania, for sending that in, and thank you to all the others who participated in the conversations on all the different platforms we have for you guys to smark out with us as well, including our Facebook group, the Megamaniacs. That's the spot where we goof off throughout the week, so we invite you guys to join in and take part in all the fun by joining us on facebook.com/group/the Megamaniacs. The monthly mailbag for March will take place on episode 226, so if there are any questions you want us to answer, whether it's wrestling related or not, send them our way by tweeting at us with the hashtag mailbag or shooting us an email through the contact form of the website. If you're going to a wrestling event and want to show your support for the website, then as part of the Sign Me Up initiative, just take a picture of yourself holding up a Smark Out Moment sign at that show, and I'll give you a shout out on the website and on the next episode of Smack Talk. If you want to support us through your wallet, there are a couple different ways that you can send us your spare change. We have a Patreon rewards account, our YouTube channel is eligible for fan funding, or you can cut out the middleman and hit up that PayPal donation button at the bottom of smarkoutmoment.com. We also have a merchandise shop where you can pick up some t-shirts that have our official logos as well as our inside jokes. So browse the catalog over at redbubble.com/people/smarkoutmoment. And if you have any ideas for future designs that you'd like to see, send them my way and I'll try to put something together. And if you can't afford to spread the wealth, we totally understand, but don't forget about the other non-monetary ways that you can help us out by giving us a thumbs up to all the videos on YouTube, spread the word by sharing the channel and the website on social media, retweet us on Twitter, like our Facebook posts, leave positive reviews on iTunes, drop some links on message boards, and so on and so forth. And that applies to the websites that aren't Smark Out Moment as well, because they're all tied in together. So make sure you do the same for sites like fanboysanonymous.com. That's our sister website and the blue brand that deals with the entertainment industry and geek culture subjects, like movies, comic books, video games, and whatnot. So if you're interested in these nerdy topics, follow Fanboys Anonymous on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, and youtube.com/fanboysanonymous. Check out the articles on the website itself and geek out with us. And keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for any future episodes of the All Talk Show, the podcast where anything goes and everything is open for discussion. We never know exactly when we're going to do an episode, but we will always let you know in advance on our Facebook and Twitter accounts. So follow us all over social media at All Talk Show and subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. Lastly, if you're interested in joining the Smark Out Moment team as a writer, an editor, or something else for that matter, you can send in your application using the contact form of the website, and I'll get back to you with more information as soon as I can. That's it for the Rest Hole. Thank you all for listening, everybody. We need to get back to work because we have 2 editions of Superstar Scores that we're going to do. So stay tuned for Part 4, Part 5, and the end of the show with Part 6.